practice that I'm going to talk about right now is the practice of understanding who the self is. We are the experiencer of these energies, of these, let's say, attachment styles. You are not that. It's not your identity. Your identity is the self, the experiencer, which is not necessarily an identity at all. It is just your soul, the inner self. All of these things are just aspects of you, or experiences, or energies that you get to work with, that you get to play with in this experience. And that understanding that you are the experience makes you feel separate from the experience, which actually is an advantage, because it is the energies working through you, not to you, because you are not that energy. You are the experiencer. And there's this separation, there's this duality that I was talking about earlier, that we are the experiencer, but in other aspects that we are in this human body having this human experience. So we're continually like playing with the 3D physical objects of this world, and our focus is highly focused in that area, but that is not all who we are. We are bigger than that. We are larger than that. We are the experiencer. We can have inner experiences as well as outer experiences. And that experiencer is the soul. That's who we are. You are not these energies that you're working with. These energies, they come and go. They are fluid, they are liquid, they are transitory. But you are not. You are the experiencer. So this is the duality that you bring to these, let's say, attachment styles. It gives you the ability to step back from what you're doing. Because we're going to dive into perception now. Because perception, that's who we are. We are the perceiver, okay? And perception is going to help us explain a little bit more deeply of what I want to explain outside of just the experiencer. So perception, we are the perceiver. So the perception of this is like, I am sitting here watching myself while I make this video. I can step out of myself and experience and see myself as I am speaking in this video. I can choose to continue talking, or I can choose to, let's say, slow my breathing down a little bit if my heart is racing a little bit too fast. I can have that inner experience, that inner perception. I can even step outside of that and realize that all of this is just energy working through us. And being able to step outside of that energy and seeing, okay, yes, I may be depressed right now, or I am experiencing the energy of depression or sadness or happiness, or insert any emotion, and step out of it. And realize, like, who am I within this experience? Is it the energy of depression, of sadness, of lack of attachment, of self-worth? Who am I, the perceiver of this information, this experiencer of what's happening in this current moment? Who am I within it? Who am I? You're the experiencer. It makes you feel that there's these pieces that you can see now. It's no longer where you're down in the trenches, in the battle, not able to see. You're one step up. You're another step up. You're another step up. You're another step up. That is literally raising your consciousness, what you're aware of. So experience with this duality, this I am the experiencer, I am the perceiver of this event, this situation, this emotion, this feeling I'm having within. This is just an observation, by the way. I feel like I need to say that. It's just an observation. It's just a feeling of being able to separate yourself for just a moment, just a second, to step back and feel, okay, I understand that my body is doing a lot of things, that my nervous system is asking me to do a lot of things. My breath is moving very fast. My heart is beating very fast. I might be shaking. I might be nervous. I might be having tightness in my muscles in my back. But I'm the experiencer of all that. I can step back. I can see the duality. I am in this body experiencing those things. Yes, that's absolutely true. But bigger than that, on the higher level of that, you're the observer. You can see it. You can step back. Practice with this duality. Practice with this feeling of who you are deep down. Because that's who you're going to find in this journey, is the soul within all of this. All of these things, all of these books attached, all of these other books, they're just showing you how you show up in the world when you don't think you have it within yourself. When you want something from someone else, how do you show up in the world? Using this separation, this understanding that you are larger than this, that you're able to separate yourself from this duality, this understanding that you are a soul who is also having a human experience. Because, like it or not, experience and perception doesn't stop or begin at birth or death. It doesn't. Think about your perception. Think about your experience. Does it require the physical body, the five senses, to perceive, to experience? When you think of something, when you do something, what's left is the experience that you did it. You are that. It is part of you. You are that experience now. You're currently in the present moment, but you have that experience of seeing a beautiful flower, being somewhere where it reminds you of the beauty that you have within. Think about this duality and how it applies to a lot of phases and aspects of your life that you might be able to apply it to, where you feel stuck, where you feel very stagnant, you feel almost trapped within something. Being able to step out of it into the soul, the experiencer of this energy, of this situation, of this breakup, of this divorce, of this pandemic, of these racial inequalities. Step back. You can do that. You are the experiencer. You are the perceiver. That perceiver, that experiencer is the soul, who you really are. Find out if this is what you really love. Do you love being in this experience? But make sure you step back as far as you can and ask yourself as far as you can separate yourself and realize, can I step outside of this experience even more? Can I step outside of this experience more? Am I experiencing this at the highest level of consciousness I am able to bring to it? And that's where you meet yourself. Because really, honestly, what it matters in this human existence, and I think Mary Oliver summed it up in her poem, one of her favorite poems called Wild Geese. All you have to do is let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Because you did come here for a reason. You are here for a reason. You incarnated on this planet for a reason. To let that body love what it wants to love. To unravel this journey of what your body loves to what it loves. And you can only do that when you realize that there is this duality, that you are not entrapped into these things that you believe that will bring you happiness. Step back. Is this bringing happiness? Step back. Is this bringing happiness? Do I feel more peaceful in this choice? Do I feel more peaceful in this energy? Is this allowing the soft animal of my body love what it loves? Thank you for listening to me today. I am truly grateful for your time and for your love. I can feel it. Thank you and have a wonderful day.